Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of July 20th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting that hype button. Thank you. And of course, all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you out there that the reading resonated, you enjoyed it, it made your day, it helped you to decide to subscribe to my channel, you were glad that you found it. So thank you very much for all of that. Okay, ooh, stepping out of the shadows. Letting go of the negative thoughts, releasing your things that are running around in your brain right now. You're just overstressing, analyzing, overthinking, worrying. For some of you, it's about things that are not even there, never going to be, or this could be you just learning to unwind, release, let go of the self-doubt, and step into the light. No more overthinking and analyzing. Four of Cups. Being grateful for where you're at with what you have. You're being more, bringing up more feelings. Not quite sure where you want to be. Feeling a little bit unfulfilled right now. But there's a surprising gift come out of this for you. And it really helped you to realize that what you have is enough. You're comfortable. You're not stressed and worried. You have people around you that care. And there's always more on offer. And it is coming towards you. So you get to just step out for a little bit. And the Queen of Rods. Yes. There's a successful venture coming in. And it's requiring you to take action. You're in the lead of this, and you're very much in touch with what needs to be done, how to go about it, and you are taking bolder steps and feeling much more luckier. Like it's turned now for you. You shared the limelight. You know what it is that you want to do, what you want to say, and even how you want to go about some things. And it really helps you to move forward, understanding where you're at. This is, self-assurance, more bold, that you can accomplish whatever you want. And you do things a little bit different than most, but it's because it's you and it's comfortable to you. So it doesn't matter what you want to do, you can do it. It's just a matter of taking that power back. And the Queen of Cups, yes, sitting back, taking that time out. Seems like for many of you need a little bit of time out to regenerate, rethink, get your ducks in a row. Ever so temporary, but you're doing quite well. This is compassion, comfort, calm, and nurturing. You're healing emotionally, definitely more stable, and you are sitting back, just looking at how far you've come. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You have accomplished more than most and still going farther. But right now, you're just taking that time out for yourself, really giving yourself permission to appreciate where you're at, what you have, and then begin again. Yeah, the Hermit, taking that time out. Understanding what it is that you really want, where you're going to go, and how you're going to accomplish it. So that's very positive for you. You're doing some soul searching. It takes wisdom and truth in order to see the light. But you are aligning with yourself. This is your own independence, your inner guidance, and you know very well you more than anyone. So you're just taking that time out, resting, gathering yourself up, and then following the light. Oh, look at that. Four of Rods. Beautiful. Homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunion, getting together with people that care about you and you care about them. You know, this is a good reunion, a celebration. This could be a reunion for so many different reasons. You know, a birth, a wedding, a birthday, just getting together because you don't see each other very often. Whatever this, you know, reunion is, it's really going to center you, help you to gather yourself and be in amongst people who don't judge and they care. So that's wonderful. And the High Priestess, I love how you just can calm yourself down, find balance, harmony, understanding within yourself. You know, there's many things that you can accomplish, but you're trusting in yourself again. And that in itself is power for life. And right now you are just being okay, you know, keeping more to yourself, not expecting anything from anybody. You have no expectations here. You're just centering, and things around you are starting to come together for you. You know, there's knowledge here. There's trusting in yourself, and you have a higher standards now for yourself than you have in a while, which is excellent. Ooh, the Chariot. New beginnings, new opportunities. You're in charge of this round. There's movement, progress, and action. And you have determination written all over this. It takes willpower and control, and you've mastered that. You know, this is your departure. This is your courage. This is your movement forward for yourself. And you are determined. And with that in mind, there's not much going to get in your way because you're in the role of this. This could be you literally moving into a new way of doing something as well. But you are taking a trip by the looks of this. You know, could be purchasing a new vehicle. You're making sure that it's running very well before you take off into this next step. So, wow. And the Star card, yes. Shining your light, stepping into a more fulfilling role, understanding where you are in the universe right now. You know, this is your happiness, material gains, calm, and collective. You know, you really are stepping up into a new way of doing something. And it's surprising to yourself sometimes too, because you're doing it with, you know, ease. You know, this is hope, calm, faith, renewal, good fortune. You know, you're regenerating yourself going forward. You're being put in the spotlight, and you're okay with that. You know, you have faith that this will turn around. And the Five of Rods. Wow, look at the competition. Yeah, if you have been challenged or have any, you know, obstacles in your way, you're finding support. You know, you're not supporting this sort of behavior or actions. You are finding support for yourself. So you're stepping out of that, you know, silliness and realizing that you are all that needs to be as you are. So if you've applied for a job, you are standing out much better than the rest of them because they're all trying to get noticed more. You're just being you. And for that, you're getting rewarded and noticed. Oh, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Family, commitment, total love and support. You are so extremely happy, which is wonderful. You know, you feel love, contentment, fulfillment, accomplishments, and people around you are supporting you. Family, friends, co-workers, and you can sense it, feel it, and you're sharing it with others. This is total love and support in all areas. And you can know that where you're at, what you've got is enough for you. So you're really feeling love towards the universe. Oh, and the moon card. So definitely taking a new path, a new strategy going forward. Understanding something in your life needed to change because you want it to change. So you are definitely taking a new path, taking care of yourself, your health, your wealth. You're dreaming really large, which is good because you are now no longer overeating, drinking, substances, whatever it is. You are really taking care of yourself mentally as well as physically. You've learned how to do that. And that really gives you a new outlook, a new path to follow. And it looks like you're doing it. You'll find people that support you on your way, but this is a departure from a way of going through life right now into something that is much more secure and stronger for yourself. So have faith here. And the Knight of Cups. Yes, travel plans. Somebody coming in to help you, knight in shining armor, somebody coming to give you advice, lift you up, steer you in the right direction, which is wonderful. Or this could be you doing that for somebody else. But you are feeling more accepted for who you are. So it really puts a smile on your face, and that's beautiful. Looks like for some of you, you're going to meet somebody of an interest to you, that spark. This could be somebody that you've known before or just became attracted to. So this could be the beginning of a new relationship for some of you. And it could be in a very most unusual way that you're going to bump into this person, but it is a nice way for you. Looks like there's some travel plans as well, and this could be a cruise line, riverboat, dinghy, kayak, inner tube. You're going near water and just feeling right place, right time, and peace. And that really helps you to attract the universe's good omens coming in. Yeah, 8 of Cups, letting go of the past, making a withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandoning something so that something better can come. You put time, energy, effort, money in some cases into something, and it didn't quite go the way you had hoped. You can continue to put time, energy, and effort into this, and I'm sure whoever or whatever this is will take it. But you're saying no more. You're finally realizing it's time to let that part of you go. So, and move on to something so much more your cup of tea going forward. And the Magician. Look at that. You are really finding your strength, your inner power. You're taking action. You're manifesting. This is self-confidence, clarity, willpower, and definitely skill. So you are really taking the challenge to the next level going forward, because now you've got more clarity on what you want to do, what you're going to have. You're that determined, and there is not anything going to get in your way this time. Nothing. You're that looking forward. Ooh, karma. Beautiful. I like it. Universe giving to you, telling you step into the light. It's your time to shine. No longer self-doubt. This is your time, and it is welcoming you to celebrate life. So you are really coming out of the shadows and becoming you, the better half of you. And things are really coming towards you quite quickly in a good way. The Four of Swords, nice. Finally getting to take a rest, relax. Some of you have been a little bit under the weather, so you're rehealing from that. Maybe you were helping somebody else. Again, recouping from that. But you are finally giving yourself permission to just enjoy, however fleeting this is, take a rest, renewal, finding solutions, recovering, just allowing yourself to pamper yourself. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you can still pamper yourself by doing something you like to do. That could be going fly fishing. That could be sitting in a hot tub somewhere. Whatever is for you that helps you unwind, and just be you in that moment is what you need. All right. And the Five of Rods. Yes, there is a lot of challenges, obstacles, but you are finding support for yourself. If this was like a competition for something, you already know where you stand, what you have, what you bring to the table, and that helps you to move forward, step out, stand out more than the rest. So you're not contributing to this anymore. You're understanding what the obstacles were and what the challenges were, and you're overcoming them. So good on you. All right. And the Oracle. Caution but wise action. Material attention to detail. Kindness to others, and you are that. All right. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.